Hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Whitetail. Well, there was all good being quiet for a little bit, but hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Whitetail Properties Real Estate. What I'm out here doing today is a little bit of camera setting to soak for this summer. It's 4th of July weekend, it's July 5th today, and I'm in a little spot. There's a creek bank and a bed right here behind me. Old traditional hedgerow, old abandoned pasture. It's been probably abandoned since the 40s, maybe 60s or so. Have to look back at historical context for it. As you can hear, we're not that far off the road, and that's what's great about getting into this spot for access. Now we have this creek bed, we have a big swamp back here that they bed in. There's some high points back there that I've done some scouting on Google Image, and again, we don't want to press too far back in there, but what we have here is a really nice creek crossing right here. You can see this is all mowed up really nice. We got a good spot for a stand location in this cluster of big locusts right here, big thorny ones. You can see an existing old stand right here, just way too short and way too close to the crossing. We want to be back here 25-30 yards from the crossing. We got a good trail that comes out here under two existing apple trees. This one's not so good anymore, but that one has some fruit on it this year and is still producing. And again, we have this trail that we can shoot that's about 10-12 yards from those trees, and our access is going to actually come back in there. There's an old berm of the pasture. We're going to come in on the back side of that, get up into that, blow our scent back toward the road and the house that's over there from an existing landowner adjacent to this. This is mine and Nate's permission piece this year, and we're really fleshing out a couple of stand spots. We think we have 3 or 4 locations here on this property that just lend to good stand locations, and we're not doing any manipulation. These are just improved trails that the landowner uses to ride the four-wheeler on and walk on and stuff like that. So we have a couple cameras scattered around, and we're going to let these soak for about a month or so now, and just see what we get back in here. We had some great pictures of some survivor bucks back in here by this bedding, back in here in the swamp. There's some dogwood back there on the edge of this, from the old pasture ground that lends to this. But what we're doing is we're kind of coming right to the edge of how deep we dare go before we start bumping deer out and onto the neighbors and onto adjacent parcels. But again, using these features and not setting up right on the sign, setting up back from the sign, where we can get into this spot from the back, blow our scent back that way, and then deer can come through here. They can filter off of this swamp over here. They can filter out through this mixed dead ash stand. They could come out of this swamp, and this is kind of that button hook as they hook in or hook around as they're moving. Specifically in the morning back in here, but the evening time too. They just kind of cruise through this spot. There's some good browse along the trail edges because of the dead ash in here. So looking at these spots for better stand locations this upcoming year, get some cameras back in them, let them soak. Again, we can check that one. It's right behind that old stand. You can see it in the video. We can just get right in there along that backside trail. You can see what we can access back in there along that old tree line of the property line. To get in there, we can actually pull the card from that backside access too without even stepping foot on any of this trail that I'm walking on right now. So that's what we're out here doing. I got deer flies and mosquitoes swarming me. I got one more camera to tool up or pull, I guess you want to call it, from this this piece, and then heading to the farm for some more tips and tricks. I'm sure you'll see my sweat line grow throughout the day today. It's muggy, it's hot, but this is our 4th of July trail camera setting annual time here with us. So get your cameras out, guys, get tooled up. Got another great spot there by this locust, inside edge of this swamp. So this is that big swamp I was talking about. This is all that cover that the deer can come through and around, hook by that apple tree. There's also a white oak in there along that line of movement too. Fuck, got bit by a deer fly. Ow. Right on the back of the hand. So, and again, nice little spot here. You can see, good pond, cattail bedding. We got a camera right here we're gonna pull. So, god dang it, freaking deer flies biting me up. Got him that time. All right, guys, so we're gonna keep rolling today. Hope this video helps you guys. Again, Ben Williams from Whitetail Properties, giving you a little hunting tip and trick for today. Nice bedding back in here. Found some nice beds back in here, and again, hunting on the outside spot of that where we can blow our scent back and toward the road and toward that neighboring house. So hope that helped you guys maybe identify a stand location you have on your property this year, and we'll catch y'all next time out here in the field. Take care, guys.